And just in case I lost my diary, I'd written in the front of it my name, my address, my telephone number, my age, my date of birth, my best friend, who was Emma Parker at the time, my boyfriend or boy you fancy, who has been scored out several times. I'm not quite sure who that would have been, probably many boys. My school, and my New Year's resolutions, which were to save money, not let people walk all over me, not let anyone read my diary, get off with Barry Martin, go out with Barry Martin, not use phone without asking Mum. So the first date is Friday and it's January the 10th. I'm in love. I had to stay off this morning to look after Mum. I'm very worried about her. I'm scared that there might be something seriously wrong with her. Barry phoned me twice tonight. He was going to come and take me out, but I had to look after Mum. And then when I told her, she said I could have gone out for a wee while. Nothing much else happened today. Barry says he's going to shoot someone because he beat him up. I'm trying to convince him not to. I hope he's not serious. Started as I meant to go on with my gangster boyfriends. January the 27th, Monday. Well, I'm definitely going to school tomorrow. I'm beginning to wonder whether I ever went to school reading through this diary. I stayed off today because I didn't feel well, and between you and me, I didn't really fancy French first thing, especially double. Well, we're definitely going off to Cyprus in Easter. I told Mum I was looking forward to it. Hot sand, sea, and sun, plus loads of brown boys' bodies. The only thing I'm scared of is the plane. Mum says she'll give me a sedative. Bearing in mind I'm only 14 at the time. Have heard of them before. Must find out what they really are. February the 5th, Wednesday. I'm still quite upset. I hate that bastard. You know, he went and asked Nikki to get off with him. Nikki was my best friend, who I inadvertently told Barry that she fancied him. There was a rumour going round that Fraser was going to ask out Nikki, so Barry waited outside physics to jar Fraser, not to ask out Nikki. Then he got Jane to ask out Nikki to get off with him. Nikki said at lunchtime she wasn't going to get off with him. Then at French, I asked her again, and she just went on about me not wanting to be friends with her again. Then I noticed she had Barry written on her hand with a heart around it. I just said, it's got nothing to do with me now. And then she went, look, and showed me her hand. What a cheek. Went to squash club with Lee to see her ex-boyfriend so they could talk. She got really upset after seeing him. She's the only person who really understands how I feel now. April the 12th, Sunday. I'm writing to you from the plane. We're about 2 hours until we arrive in Larnaca Airport. We were delayed for about 45 minutes at the airport for some reason. The duty-free items are about to come along and I want to get a Swatch watch, as it's only £15. Those diazepam must have worked. As I'm quite relaxed. Still thinking I'm 14 and feel better than I did when we arrived at the airport. Came on. That means I got my period by the way. May the 4th, Monday. Well, our day off today, I did get my bra, but not the Wonder Bra from Gossard, which is £13.99. This one's from Etams. It's similar. In fact, I'd say it's exactly the same, but it's not by Gossard and it was only £7.99. I might go into Arnott's tomorrow and try on the Wonder Bra. You see, it was closed today. It works, the bra. It really makes you look big, except it pushes you really high up. I hope I can get into Aberdeen, and in brackets town, on Saturday. I'd really like to see Falky and get my hair cut at Snips. And then we come to my 15th birthday, June the 18th, Thursday. And I've done little musical notes as well beside this. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear me. Happy birthday to me. Well, what can I say? It was a bit of a shit day. Kerry's plan went wrong, so she didn't egg me. But Claire and Samantha managed to. They dragged me round town. Then Mum wouldn't take me home. Got makeup bag from Angela and Co, but the mirror broke at school, so that spoilt my day. Then Michael never said happy birthday. Barry gave me a birthday kiss. Only 'cause I went, where's my birthday kiss, Barry? I was only joking. If this is what being 15 is like, I don't want to reach 16. June the 30th, Tuesday. Stayed off school today again. I know. I felt quite nauseated, plus the fact I could not be fucked. I'm so glad me and Michael can still be friends. I'm going to apologise to him for being such a bitch to go out with tomorrow. You know, I can't help wondering what sex, in inverted commas, is going to be like. And I'm dying to find out what it feels like. I reckon I've got the highest sex drive out of all the girls in 4th year. Because I can't stop wondering what it would be like, and I'm dying to do it. Only 15, remember? God, it's the 1st of July tomorrow. Bad news, I think I like Barry again. Oh dear. And then this is moving on to when I got my first proper job at McDonald's, of all places. Saturday, July the 4th. Started work today, was nervous. Seen no ride so far at work. Right more tomorrow is knackered, nearly in staying. July the 11th, Saturday. God, you'll never guess what. Ian had to show me everything in the back room. God, he is so nice. Wait, a total ride. A good crack at everything. And I was totally chattering away with him. He's so nice though, so he must be going out with someone. I just want to work up the courage to ask him to go to the pictures or something. He's 16 and plus. I got on really well with Neil as well. We were totally chattering away as if we'd known each other for ages. God, I really want to ask one of them out somewhere. Destiny, please help me make this happen. July the 14th, Tuesday. I'm totally in love with Ian, completely. I just can't stop thinking about him. We went to McDonald's to see if he was working, but I couldn't see him. So then we went up to the toilets as Neelian was dying. And he was there, mopping the floor. I could feel my face brighten up and go hot when I started talking to him. Neelian and Marion thought he was ugly. I think he's a total ride. And he's not going out with anyone, but he probably wouldn't go out with me because I'm 15. Neelian said he was a square when he was at school. I can't believe that. I don't care because I, big heart, love him. Wednesday, July the 22nd. Callum is such a crack. You know, he can be quite dirty when he wants to be. The concerning thing about that was my mum's boyfriend at the time. Never went into town today, but going in after work tomorrow because I'm finished at 10:30, hopefully. God, I want myself to look really nice so that I hopefully see Ian. I'm still in love with him. Capital letters, a lot. You know, I've just been watching The Golden Girls and Blanche is wanting to have plastic surgery. I've only got 3 more years for my boobs to grow, and after that, if I'm not at least a B cup, I'm having a breast enlargement, whatever the cost. August the 30th, Sunday. Do I really have to explain last night? I got pissed. Round about 7:30 with Emma, Marion and Nelian over at my house on a bottle of Old English each. I got off with Bobby 3 times. I did not mean to! Exclamation, exclamation. Luckily, Natalie kept pulling me away. Nelian threatened to punch my lights out because she still likes Bobby. Anyway, I ended up staying over here on my own because Bobby came in and he'd been taking hash as well as drink. And Marion was spewing on the floor and Nelian was shouting at me and I just wanted to get sober quick. My head was spinning each time I closed my eyes, but I was okay in the morning. October the 14th, Wednesday. Spent tonight at Ian's. We'd become friends at that point. God, it was so good to see him. Well, I gave him the trawl he thanked me for, put it by his table at his bedside. You know, we were both sitting on the bed. I don't want to sound perverted or anything, but I just couldn't help but notice the bulge. Well, I feel so guilty about looking. Christ, I love that boy so much. Does he know that? I mean, when is anything going to happen? Jesus, I fancied the boy for over 3 months. And then, on Wednesday, October the 21st, in capital letters, it's happened. I can't believe it. I keep thinking I'm imagining it. Christ, I got off with him. Well, I invited him up. Okay, I'm going to have to do a rough outline. We were listening to music, totally tickling each other. I read his palm. Obviously, he said, you're going to get off with me tonight. Then he pretended to fall asleep on my lap, and he kept grabbing my legs. Then I did the same. Then we sat up, put the football on, got to keep the man happy, obviously. And then he goes, are you 100% you're not ticklish? Turned around and started kissing me. God, it was so perfect. This is the nicest way anything like this has happened to me. The best day of my life. December the 14th, Monday. You know, I write things about Ian and how much I love him, and then he goes and spoils things by being a dick. Or maybe it's just me. I'm beginning to get tired of it all. I feel so distant towards him. He always starts acting a dick. I'm so confused and mixed up. I just really do believe that it's not working out. I just keep feeling that I should finish it. Danced with Martin McDougall for practically every dance in double PE. Sean Clark turned round and said, what a good couple we make. And then for some reason I've turned to God. Dear God, please help me, what am I going to do? And then just to finish it off, my resolutions for the following year. 9th of January 1993, remember resolutions. 1. Attempt to keep my bedroom tidy. 2. Actually save money for once out of my wages. Still never managed to master that one. 3. Be sophisticated and mature. 4. Look after my skin and always put that toe stuff on my toe every night, which I forgot to last year. 5. Try and stay out of relationships with boys. And then there's a wee footnote.
So far, I have managed to keep none of these resolutions. 28th September 1993. Thank you. And just for the record, I didn't get the boob job that came when I was 18.